several memories from DC Driver's Ed that was. Are we ready?
It's noon.
Okay, let's call this meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Genslinger. Scherza. Larson.
Here.
Osterloo.
Here.
Penny. Schmitz.
Here.
Sonny.
Here.
Tosher.
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right, we have received an agenda. Does anybody have anything to declare a conflict of interest in the proposed agenda? Hearing none, let's move on to the agenda. The agenda has been provided through the packet of information for us. Do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and seconded that the agenda be approved as presented. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Motion carries. The minutes of the meeting of the 12th of September were also presented in the packet. Anybody have any additions or corrections to provide in those minutes? Hearing none, I assume you're ready for a motion.
So second.
Moved and seconded that the minutes be approved as presented. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Motion carries. Blanket for the next meeting should be the 11th of October afternoon. Do I hear a motion to approve the blanket?
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded that the blanket be approved. Discussion. Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Motion carries. First item on the agenda is a plat of tracts A through D and Lot B of the northwest quarter of Section 11, Township 103 North, Round 6 West of the 5th PM, Davidson County, South Dakota, as requested by Stephen and Judy. Understand this is outside of our part of our zoning jurisdiction, is it not?
No, it's just on the edge of our zoning jurisdiction still. So it's in the ETJ, zone urban development. It's within the 3 miles, so county will still have to hear it. They'll hear it at their first meetings, but it's our zoning. From my understanding from him is he's keeping Lot A for himself, and he's looking to in the future sell off Lot B, C, and D for residential areas. They're over 2.5 acres. Or excuse me, just under 2.5, but it'll meet for water and everything like that for septic as well.
And it's all got access to the...
It's all got access to Liberty Drive there, which is actually it's a public-private road. The city doesn't maintain it, and the county doesn't maintain it.
Yep. Any questions? Don't see anybody here to tell us that we shouldn't be doing this. So we're ready for a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded that the plat be approved as presented. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next item, a plat of Lot 1, Block 7 of Westwood First Edition, less the portion of West 15th Avenue lying within a subdivision of the west 1/2 of Section 16, T103 North, Range 60 West of the 5th parallel meridian, City of Mitchell, South Dakota, as requested by CJM Consulting.
So they're planning off some more portions of the land over off of Commerce Street there, and then also with that, putting in part of the public road for 15th Avenue that will eventually make it all the way to North Holman.
This is within the county yet, or is it annexed in?
No, this is all city.
It's all been annexed
Completely
in.
city, yep.
Chuck, you got anything to tell us?
Not really, but it's a short agenda, so I guess I can say something.
If you want to.
Oh, I always like to. This is a wholesale supply company, our client. We've signed a contract with them. These out-of-state significant companies have lots of contingencies, so he's got several side doors. I hope it goes through. We're working with the city and the chamber and the state and to, as he gets treated in other communities quite well. I'm learning that he asks for things. And so the folks are working with it, the city and the chamber, and I'm pleased with that effort. We all want 15th Street. And this will get us a chance to have some of it or start it or whatever, because in my contract, me and the client have agreed that we've got that obligation. I'm on the north, they're on the south, as you look at it. So some of those things will be challenging, but I hope we get them, because it's a significant thing for me in the community and the peripheral. And so we probably will. I put it at better than 50%, but I always deal in odds. And we've got Plan Bs and other things, but the area over there, I think, generally is doing pretty well. Meaning the whole bypass. And so appreciate your effort and ours, and so hopefully it'll be a good thing.
Okay, thank you. City guys, anything?
I'll only mention it does deviate from their master plan, and I've asked them to update their master plan, which will be brought at a later meeting.
Could you go further on what those deviations are?
Just 15th is moved.
Okay.
All right, any other comments or discussion? Hearing none? You're ready for motion?
Move to approve.
Moved and seconded that the plat be approved as presented. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Motion carries. Any other business to come before this body at this time?
We've been working on the comprehensive plan with the county. I think it's going to Mount Vernon and Ethan at their first meetings in October, so we'll probably give it to you guys as well pretty soon, so you guys can just take a look at it before we get into public meetings with them. So.
Okay, interesting. It's been a long time since they have updated their plan, isn't it?
1999 is when the last one was done. It's supposed to be every 20 years, but COVID hit there, and that's kind of pushed it back a little bit. So.
All right, public input. If you need to address the City Planning Commission on an agenda item that was not on the agenda, excluding personnel items, please come forward to the podium, state your name and your concern. Presentations are limited to 3 minutes. Items will be considered, but no action will be taken. As I see no one coming to the podium, we are adjourned.